What's up, everyone? I'm Emily, and you're watching The Daily Stir. It's Watch This Now Tuesday, and I've got video clips about vulvas, parkour, and giving birth in a garage. Bet you never thought you'd hear those three things in one sentence. Stick around. In a society where talking candidly about sex is taboo, Dr. Logan Levkoff fills the void on Cafe Mom Studios' original series, Mom Ed, in the bedroom. She tackles the most burning sexual questions asked by moms and women of all kinds. And on the premiere episode, airing June 14th, Logan quizzes an unsuspecting husband and father on the female anatomy. Watch.
Oh.
Okay, Mark, what is that?
I think the clip must be higher, so
You think?
that would be.
I sure hope you.
You learned so much about relationships in this segment.
I don't know.
That is actually the urethral opening. Women urinate out of that tiny opening.
Eesh. Points for trying. There isn't much blogger Lindsay Ferrier won't do. So when someone asked her to do parkour throughout New York City parks, Lindsay was all, yeah, I'll take that dare.
Parkour fans prefer jumping, climbing, sliding, and crawling their way from one location to another, as opposed to, walking. Check this out. Wait for it, wait for it.
Okay, so maybe she didn't tackle the vaults, rolls, runs, climbs, and jumps from point A to point, holy God, that looks painful. But really, would you? Birth Stories from Cafe Mom Studios tells you about, birth stories. But they're not like, oh, I went to the hospital and 3 minutes later I left with the perfect baby boy. They're like, oh, I gave birth in a freaking garage.
With my hands on the silver Honda Accord, she entered the world.
Okay, but the baby's out. The baby's out.
My husband came over and she came out and he caught her. One thing I do remember is feeling like he was starting to walk off with her. And I said, wait, she's attached to me. And
Oh, and by the way, that's her mother-in-law yelling at the 911 operator. Yikes. By far, the most popular episode we've made of The Daily Stir was when we proposed some options for casting the 50 Shades of Grey movie. YouTube commenters have suggested everyone from Ian Somerhalder to Robert Pattinson. But one of the most interesting suggestions came from Silver Mist 1216. Eminem should be cast as Christian Grey. Will the real Slim Shady please stand in line for casting? Mr. Mathers, you've been summoned. Victor Webster is today's extra sugar. You most likely don't know him from movies like The Scorpion King 3 Battle for Redemption and Heart of a Dragon, but some people, was it you, want him to play Christian Grey. I guess I'll allow it. Do you have a crazy birth story to share? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page and follow me on Twitter. Thanks so much, guys. See you tomorrow.